everything entertainment, information, and everything flanger. How will they be for say the voice of my sound from this is Osita, the rugged gentleman, and as always, every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8 Wakago reaches 9 o'clock. You don't need to find me. Yes, you don't need to find me. Just carry out for mine. Say I go there here live and direct. And as always, I'm not here alone in the studio. I'm here with Joy after a very wonderful weekend. Joy just the flex since on Friday. No kind party, no kind celebration, no kind outing where Joy never go. While me, on the other hand, I've been at home all through since Friday. I've not left my room. The four corners of my room, I never come out since Friday. Till today, na inside room, na here day. No ask me how I take the reach inside studio from inside room. Miracle, not the entire Jesus. Joy, what's good?
So for your mind now, you dey use monitoring mirror, dey monitor where I dey ba. Who tell you this way they talk now? Okay, well done, oh, well done. Well done, I'm coming for you. Well done. How una dey oh? All my fans, me I don't miss you now. I don't know whether una miss me, but me I don't miss you so much because this my weekend. Many things happen. Oh, sit, I don't know how you take the monitor me up and down, but don't worry. I go tell you wetin happen for this weekend. If you stay, watch, subscribe, follow, share. Yes, so tell your friend to tell a friend because many things dey oh, I dey tell you. Things wey go even sweet your belle, sweet your mind as you hear am. Even your ear gone sef, e go dey do you teken because you want to hear everything wey we dey talk for Fame Idols. Yes, and na so the thing be oh. And I carry correct pepper stew with chicken come for una today, and you fit use am chop anything wey you like. Here you get. If you go sit down oh, follow us watch, follow us yarn, follow us talk. Comment, tell us how you take see wetin we dey do for here. Make we dey please you, dey make you happy. Dey follow us, dey jollificate. That's how the thing dey. And as e be like that oh, also I know say we carry correct news come oh. Things wey go make our fans dey sweet oh. Oh yeah, now make we just continue like that.
Yes, of course. To the very first story for today, Don Jazzy actually said something that got people talking, Don Jazzy made a statement and everybody have been wondering, what thing they do Don Babaji? Why in go talk about this kind of thing? But no worry, we will enter into that particular story in detail. Yes, we will enter into that particular story in details. Also, Ruth Kadiri is in the news, and this time around, she is making way for something that a lot of people did not know about her. And we go still yarn on the matter as the story they produce, as the story they progress, we go dey yarn on the matter they go. And our very own Juliana Olayode, people that do not know Juliana Olayode, I'm talking about no other than Toyo Baby from Jennifer's Diary. She made a statement that got people talking also, she's stating facts actually. Now something will be say we guys they look into Ram. We go enter that one very soon. Omoni Oboli, the mother of our very own favorite movie, Love in Every Word. I'm talking about Odogu and Achalugu. She don't finally use that her touchlight. Go find one other person, come outside, where people don't they yarn the matter for a long time. And no worry, make her not let the bag out of the cat. I mean the cat out of the bag. Let me not let the cat and the bag out yet. Make we just, they progress and they go. Tiwa Savage also made a statement. Just be like, say no, on this particular episode, Beautiful Monday evening, a lot of artists, a lot of celebrities, everybody just talk something. And all the things will be said and talk. Now we go on this particular episode of FameIdols Hangout. And do not forget, do not forget that you can leave us comments as the show progresses, as we dey move forward, as you dey hear that particular story. If you get your own comments, you get your own thoughts, please do well to leave us comments so we can get to know exactly how you think, how you feel, how you having your own mind concerning that particular story. So, like we rightfully said, with that, we go right into the very first story for today. And on Jazzy, Don Babaji actually said something that I've got people talking, and it had the whole internet. Everybody just they wonder. Don Jazzy is a Nigerian music mogul. I'm talking about a Maven Record, Supreme Moving Dynasty, the Ogakpatakpata of them all, came out and revealed that one of the reasons, or should I say, one reason why he remains single, unmarried, is because he struggles with being sexually committed to one woman. In talk this particular one for the 19th female show, whereby the 42-year-old Maven boss actually admitted that he lacks the discipline for monogamy and doesn't want to lie to any partner pretending to be exclusive. Don Jazzy actually emphasized that while some people can remain faithful, he still finds himself attracted to other women even when in a relationship. He acknowledged that his honesty might drive some women away, but he prefers to be truthful. And this particular comment, is not the first time we are hearing about this particular thing. About the one where we say people, they come outside, they say men are polygamous in nature. Not too long ago, our very own Baba made a similar statement, whereby he came outside and said it is impossible for men to be monogamous in nature, that they must look outside, after which he publicly apologized after they don't drag him anyhow. Now, Don Jazzy has made the same statement, and people have been saying a lot of things online. I mean, the internet space literally caught fire. A lot of people had a lot of things to say, but they're not dragged on just the way we say them be dragged to Baba. And now one of the things will be say they concern me, because the way they drag to Baba as a better pass my neighbor like that again, it's not the same way we say them drag Baba, but now exactly the same statement the both of them make. And if you use clear eye check am, I somewhat agree with Don Jazzy on top this particular one wey be say him talk. Even though I completely disagree with Baba, I somewhat agree with Don Jazzy. And Joy, before you crucify me, make I talk the reason why I actually agree with him, because he said if he is with somebody, it is difficult for him. For him, oh, that is him speaking, Don Jazzy, it is difficult for him to not be attracted by another person. No one. The difference between waiting Don Jazzy talk and waiting Baba talk now, say, Baba come outside, come talk, say, men are monogamous, are polygamous in nature. Say it is impossible for men to stick to one woman. Why Don Jazzy say it is difficult for me? He personalize am, say na the problem wey be saying they get. And me myself also, Osita the rugged gentleman, even if I'm completely in love with somebody else, even if I'm completely in love with one person, even if I like this particular person, this person is my partner, e no mean say I no go dey attracted to other people. I no go lie. People they watch this here, I no go lie. I'll definitely be attracted to other people, because I know that there are people that will be more beautiful than my woman. But one thing I know for sure is commitment is not about not getting attracted. Commitment is about choosing your partner over those other people that might be more attractive than your partner. So you're free to get attracted, but acting on that attraction, now where small problem can enter inside. Abi Joy, what do you think?
You don't talk your own now, no problem. As you talk your own, no wahala. Oh. I no go attack you or talk anything. In fact, if you want to be attracted to 100 people, no problem. If you want to marry like 3 wife, 4 wife, no wahala. Make you
Wait,
marry.
wait,
You
wait,
follow.
John, wait first, wait,
What do
wait,
you want to
wait
tell me
first,
again?
John, wait.
Eh,
Before you talk what you want talk. This always say you don't dey
okay.
talk say if I want marry 3 or 4 wife. I not talk say I go marry 3 people. Even like say you don't dey misunderstand. But question wey
Why
I
you
want
gonna
ask
talk
you,
like say is a
John,
normal thing?
question wey I wan ask you, truthfully, you dey try tell me say if you dey in a relationship with somebody that you would not see any other person on this earth where you go just look talk say omo this guy fine oo, but not be my own, and you move on with your life. The moment you enter relationship, na only that guy na him go fine for your eye. Joy, na wetin you dey try tell us?
Is it not possible? Is it not possible? That is why it takes discipline. It takes discipline. I will tell you, it takes discipline. When the talk say he lacks the discipline to be committed to one woman, now him lack the discipline. No be other people. I no problem, oh, no wahala, but it take discipline. It is possible. Say the only person where you go see where fine for your eye. Now only that person will be your own partner. Yes, it is possible. Now discipline will take. In fact, oh, my even tell you say you don't get friends say for internet, because one person come outside come talk say that one him name na Okorafor. Okorafor talk say thank God I don't see person wey be like me oh, Don Jazzy oh, Don Baba, you sef you be like me oh, thank God. You say hey, oh yeah na, sit you don't see brother, two of una na the same, two of una na brother. You don't see person wey say
No,
thank God because
na there wey you dey misunderstand me, Joy. Na there wey you dey
hmm,
misunderstand me. I no talk say if
okay,
I dey with one person, say I dey get commitment issues. No, I talk say I would be attracted to another person, but by the help of discipline and self-awareness, I would not act on those attractions. You would always be attracted. See, women get women dey always dey like, dey fall in love by wetin dey hear. Women dey fall in love by wetin dem dey hear. Na why woman fit know say yes, this particular person wey be say dem dey with, e no be the right person for them, but that person knows the right things to say to them. They would remain in that particular relationship as long as you're telling them what they want to hear. For men, on the other hand, it is a whole different thing entirely. We get carried away, we fall in love with what we see. Na wetin we see na im dey always dey make us dey carried away. So it is normal for a man to see a woman more beautiful than his wife and get attracted to that woman. But where there is difference between me and Don Babaje, now say if that attraction should happen, I always know how to hold myself. Say this particular one no be for me. I get the one wey be say na my own. Most men know how to hold themselves. Say this one no be my own. My wife dey for house. But a lot of men out there do not know how to hold themselves. They would want to act on that particular attraction. If I tell you that the moment I enter into a relationship, I do not see beauty in any other lady again outside my woman, na lie. Na lie. But
okay, no problem.
I would never act on that particular attraction. I no go ever act on that particular attraction. And I like the fact that Don Jazzy is not yet married. We do not even know about any relationship with Don Jazzy. Any woman wey be say go talk say na if im girlfriend, we no know if im get girlfriend, we no know about im marital status, we just know say im dey there. So the fact that he's having this particular issue, he decided to stay on his own, not involve person pikin for inside this one. So Joy, abeg, don't quote me out of context, no carry me go where I no know.
Eh,
Abeg, 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 abeg.
no problem. I no dey quote you out of context. I just tell you say you don't get brother wey talk say thank God say they don't see person wey be like them. But no wahala. I understand everything wey you talk. E na so the thing be. It's okay. On the part of Don Jazzy, he's saying he can't be sexually committed to one woman. No problem. As Don Jazzy talk am like this, many women come outside talk say one person talk say no problem na kukuma dey your own day. Since you know even you even say you said it before, that is why you are single. That is what Don Jazzy is saying. That is why he's single. He has decided to stay on his own. No problem. But wetin come carry two-face enter inside? You cannot relate it to two-face because two-face, this one is someone that is in a committed relationship with children. The next thing, he no allow himself dey one place. He waka comot, leave our African queen. Abeg, that one is not even relate. E no relate. No relate am to two-face at all. At all. No put two-face for inside because that two-face own, the thing need proper deliverance. Yes, na that wetin that one need. Deliverance go dey for inside that one. Person wey leave everything, e no even wan lis ten to him brother sef. But on the part of Don Jazzy, since he know that he cannot be disciplined enough, he say make he dey on him own. He has come out now to show to say this is his kind of person. Oh, he cannot. He's not sure he can do it. If you feel that you are the kind of Don Jazzy's person when you don't see your partner like that, no problem. Another person said something. Do you know that someone said that men regret every day being in a committed relationship to one woman? Why one person come and tell her that someone had replied? I want to know what the person said. The person said, you did not come from polygamy. If you came from polygamy, you go run when anything involve more than as in when anything involve that committed relation, something like what Ned is doing, committed, abeg, you go run. If you came from polygamy, you go run. That person wey see the wahala, wey know say e better for you to get discipline, it's better for you to respect yourself, because at the end of the day, it saves you from so many stress. It saves you from diseases. Or not disease wey you no know, you no go carry am. Even sef e save you sef from the headache sef wey say you dey follow different people. It save you from it. So many things, a whole lot. Na so me go talk my own o. E better make you dey with one person. But if you say you no go fit dey, maybe you go just enter Don Jazzy team or join Osita sef for im team. No problem. I no talk pass like that. Osita na so the thing be o. E no too much like that. E no too much.
All right, and that's exactly the way it is. And then we would respect Don Jazzy's opinion, we would respect Osita's opinion, we would respect every other person's opinion. Any which way, not to just say, do what it actually work for you. Yes, do what it actually work for you. But to be sure to communicate. Yes, and now another person be say I respect Don Babaji because he don't come outside come talk am. Say this na the kind of person wey I be. So if he want enter relationship, the person will say they enter relationship with don't already know the kind of person wey be say e be. No be say with time you come dey change. We go match break for that particular story. Tiptoe enter the very next story. And like we said, Ruth Kadiri is in the news because of a certain statement that she made that have got people talking. But Joy is going to tell us more on top that particular one. Joy, over to you.
Yes, so your own and our own Nollywood actress, beautiful baby, mom, you like call her mommy and baby and everything, diva, screen diva, queen, everything, join in one award-winning actress is here, and her own we say she has come out to let us know that her relationship, her marriage is not a top secret. Many of una wey wan know Nigerian people wey would like to dey chook eye for everything wey dey happen for person house, even inside the kitchen you want to know what is happening, you want to know what is happening in the kitchen, under the table, everything you want to know what is happening, even in the other room you wan know wetin dey happen for there. Hey, calm down, e too much for una. Well, Ruth Kadiri comes out to say my husband is not a secret. Why is she saying this? She said during an interview recently, she said, I invited only 50 people to my wedding. It was exactly what we both wanted. And I did not want any drama around my relationship. Una see the thing when she talks, so I beg make una respect her decision. She said that is the best decision she has made in her life. You can see that kind of thing. The best one. Because nobody, social media is not there to influence how you relate to your spouse. No external factors from anywhere. He is just living his life. That's what she's saying about her husband. Her husband is just living his normal life and he doesn't really like attention anyway. That is it. So it's not a top secret. When I want to know if she's married or if she's not married, whatever, she has come out to tell you that her husband is not a secret. They go to church together, attend events together. People even post pictures of them. So it's not a secret or private as people think. I beg, one thing why they ask me, say, why you want know who her husband be? Wetin concern you for inside? One person don tell you something. But in fact, no be say person tell you. I beg, Aunty Ruth, I no know the one wey I go call you sef. You know say you too fine well well. Man, we will just tell you from year of fame idols. I beg, if you dey, if as your husband no like public, you know like too much attention from the public, make you just keep am like that. Keep am like that oh, because also you no go believe am. One person get mouth to come talk say, oh, so she still married sef, I thought she is divorced. Hey, which kind thing be that one? No be negativity. That one no be witch, no be witch be that one. Hey, na wa oh, na wa, people dey plenty things. Which kind now you see one of the reasons why she no dey bring am come outside. Person dey talk say, oh, I thought she's divorced, I didn't know she's still married. Wetin come be your plan if she's still married? Wetin be your plan? eh Abeg, just dey keep am secret dey go front. As long as say you no like the at ten tion, make e just continue like that, no problem. Because if you over too do, if you too do come dey bring am outside, you want to please people, social media go tell you something. Because the absence of social media in your life, it will you avoid unnecessary dragging. People no go dey drag you up and down, talk say see as she do oh, see as she no do oh, her husband do this oh, her husband no do that oh. Abeg, e no concern anybody. Anyhow una wan do una sef, both of you had that conversation and you decided to keep it. So many families do like that. There are other couples too that do like that. So many celebrity couples, they do like that. People wey dey bring am come outside, they know how they dey take protect theirself. But if you check, many people that always post everything about what is happening, even the one wey dey happen for the other room sef, they dey post am for here. Go and check wetin don happen. Later in the year, check wetin happen. Later, years to come, check wetin happen. Abeg o sister, this one me, I just agree with wetin she dey do sef. I agree. As they wan keep,
But
as e no be secret
but
o, as the one wey dey come outside, no problem. No, okay, now you carry on.
Where I disagree with you, Joy, is because you talked about people that end up putting their affairs on social media, and
Mhm.
in the long run, it always again negative effect. What you
Not
can
all
talk
of
about
them.
people like
Some.
Auntie Joke and Uncle Olu Jacobs, because Olu Jacob and Joke Silva has been married for as long as I can remember. We can even
But they
talk
were
about
not always
Adekole Gold and
posting it
Simi. These
online
are
all the
celebrity couples that
time.
have been married for as long as I can remember. Even Adesua and Banky W also. I can mention a couple of celebrity couples that are all over the internet space, and yes, but it's different for Ruth Kadiri because Ruth Kadiri is the public figure. Yes, she's the public figure. Her husband is not a public figure. He's not even in the news. You understand? He's not in the news for any reason. And people that do not know, this woman right here has been married since 2019.
Mhm.
Now since 2019 she don dey married, so her marriage don even dey pursue 6 years or more, if I'm not mistaken. E don dey pursue 6 years, and she's still married till this point. That particular person wey be say e come outside come dey ask say yes, say so she's still married sef. I think say she don divorce. We are sorry to disappoint you. Sorry, we are not
Mhm.
sorry. We are happy to disappoint you. She is not divorced. She is still married, and she will remain married by the power invested in me. So make una no dey
Yes,
use that kind
so
negative eye dey look person
na
marriage.
so the
But
thing be.
wetin I still dey reason now, it is very difficult. I feel it's very difficult for especially people that, should I say, are in the entertainment industry. You see, being an actress, your business most of the time is all over the internet space. People will just find a way to feature themselves in your story, with or without your permission, whether you like am or not. They will just find way to themselves enter inside your matter. And na the way it just take dey. But she keeping her husband a secret, it should be nobody's concern. According to wetin she talk say she and her husband discussed it. She and her husband discussed it, and they decided together say make dem remain a secret. I was hearing somebody was actually making a comment and say that maybe she is not proud of this particular husband, and that was a very funny thing to say because e no really concern anybody. E no
Abi
really
o.
concern anybody. It is working for
Abi
them.
o.
That is just the end of the whole story.
Na so na e no concern anybody. E no too much. E no concern anybody. She decide to keep it a secret. She decide not to. It is not anybody's business. In fact, you know what? Her husband sef is not really is not a public person. Her husband is not a public figure. She is the one who is a public figure. I mean, so wetin concern you for inside wetin dey happen for the other room and for under bed? Wetin concern you for there? Abeg, Nigerian people, make we just take am easy. Make we take am easy. Respect her decision. Na so the thing be. I talk am straight. I no even cut half. I talk am respect her decision. What is I no be so the thing dey be.
So
Abi I no talk.
as she dey come outside dey come as she dey come outside dey come talk say her husband is not a secret. Even if she decide to keep the man a secret, e no concern anybody. Na their family secret be that. Every family actually get their own secret. So the husband is okay with it, the wife is okay with it, then we all should learn to be okay with it. E no pass like that. She has put herself out there. She's a public figure. She has opened herself up for scrutiny, but the moment you start to dey wan scrutinize her family join herself, that is you passing the boundary. So the only thing wey I just dey think now be say the Nigeria I know, you putting it out there that my husband is not a secret, he's not a public figure, go make some olofofo online bloggers wan come carry your husband matter for head. Before you know, they fit even do am make your husband trend. You fit start to dey see your pictures of your husband and everybody everywhere and all those kind of things. As you don talk am now, you don indirectly shine light on this particular man. Before you know, they go start to dey look out for am, they go start to dey observe am, they fit even force am to become celebrity wey be say e no plan to become. But any which way, we go dey observe, we go dey watch. E no fit pass like that. She don talk say her husband no be secret, but he's not just a public figure. So let us learn to respect people's opinion. If the man doesn't want to be out there, please leave him alone. Let him not be out there. In the nearest future, I know say when I eventually marry, me myself, I dey out there already. If my woman talk say she no wan dey out there, problem no go dey. And una no go drag am because I get hot temper. If she no wan dey out there, make she no dey. I go dey out there. And if na she wan dey out there and me I no wan dey out there, una no go drag me because I get hot temper. E no fit pass like that. I believe say na here wey be say we go match comma on top this particular story. Joy, abi you still get one or two things to sprinkle on top am?
Na so you know too much now. Wetin concern person with inside wetin dey happen for inside the other room? Abeg make we continue jare. Na their secret matter be that. E no concern everybody.
Yes,
Na
of
so the
course.
thing be.
And our very own, moving on to the next story. Back, may not be like saying no, you should bet the mama fly. Moving on to the very next story, our very own Nollywood actress. I'm talking about Juliana Olayode, the popular Toyo baby from Jennifer's Diaries. She's actually in the news. She made a statement that have got people talking, made a statement that make people to start thinking about what really they happen. It is a disturbing statement if you think about it. There are a lot of things that have actually been normalized in today's Nigeria. There are a lot of things that have become normal. E get this wey be say before dem no dey use ear dey hear am, but today they don dey do am as normal. Now, according to Toyo Baby, she come out and come express deep concerns over the increasing trend of premarital sex among teenagers. For inside one particular post wey be say she post on Instagram, she come outside come say sexual conversations wey be say she dey hear from young people today often leave her heartbroken and speechless. Olayode actually stressed that sex is not just a physical act, but a spiritual matter and should be reserved only for married people. She disagreed with people with popular idea that young people should make all their mistakes early in life, especially in the area of sex. She actually attributed her values to her mother's strict upbringing, saying that it helped her avoid morally wrong choices. Olayode, Toyo Baby actually also warned that giving children too much freedom can be dangerous and urged parents to be more intentional in raising a morally grounded kids. Quoting Proverbs 22 verse 6. She ended up by urging adults not to encourage or support inappropriate content if they can't correct it. According to her, sex and other sexual activities are only for married people. Now, she not just dey talk about sex, she say other sexual activities. Say if you never marry, make you comot hand from there. But now, after hearing this particular woman's statement, I've got a lot of people talking. I beg to ask the question because people fit no wan talk about it, I go always talk am. You know me, I don't want peace, I want problem always. Joy, na you I wan ask because e never too tey Joy when me and you get this particular conversation and I was trying to convince you, Joy. I been dey try convince you because a lot of people know for a fact that one thing that should be talked about, if you and your woman, person wey be say you wan spend the rest of your life with, if two of una no dey compatible for zaron, e fit cause problem in the nearest future. E fit cause problem in the nearest future. Most people go tell you say if una never visit that particular website, observe am well, know the kind things wey be say dey happen for that website between you and your intending wife. Say in the nearest future, it can cause either the man or the woman to look outside. So in order to avoid that kind of thing, it always dey good say you and this particular person to check all the boxes, make una tick all the boxes, know say una dey completely compatible, including this one wey be say Toyo Baby dey tell us say make we no come do again. So if we dey talk this one and she dey talk this one, Joy, which one do we want to follow? Because like this, I don confuse.
Abeg me no go talk say follow this or follow that. Everybody go follow as their own mind take tell them say make they follow. Na so the thing be. That is number one. Number two, Toyosi has a point in what she's saying and she knows why she's saying that. Okay, if I should visit what you say and what Toyosi said, from the question, most people will say, okay, tick all the boxes, tick the boxes in the other room. Okay, they went with this one person, this lady and this man in the other room are planning to marry. And so they want to tick the boxes in the other room. When they went to tick the boxes, e no work. They come outside. Go tick the boxes with another person. If you say e no work as they like am, come tick the boxes with another person. The thing don dey plenty like that, they go front. Now it exposes to a lot of things. Why Toyosi dey talk this thing now say make it be make only me say na only for married people. She could be saying it unto say, seeing that most people by the time they finish following this partner, that partner, and that partner, it might end up making them not feel fulfilled at the end of the day. They fit feel say abeg nobody feel reach the level of wetin they want. Why some people go feel say, oh, ma just stay with this one, ma just manage this one. Another way part again be say, what about disease nko? Person go dey share disease up and down, that one follow, because now the rate of HIV for Nigeria e don plenty pass before. Okay, that one another one o. And another thing be say, most people they will still do what works for them, because most person fit just talk say, okay, make we check two people now, two young people in a relationship, many things happen for relationship. At the end of the day, if e work out for them, everything go fine, they settle down. But you see, when it come to sexual behaviour, sexual life, person no dey learn finish for inside. They go say inside marriage, spice up your marriage. Inside the marriage, spice up your marriage. You dey spice up your marriage, you dey spice up your communication, you dey spice up your sexual life, you are spicing up your going outing, going out, coming in, spicing up bathing together, spicing up eating out and coming, all those kind of things wey dey happen, wey dey make the whole thing dey sweet. No be say to check box am for inside the other room na im go make am sweet. Many many things dey. Character of the man dey,
Joy,
character of the woman dey. The
no be
only woman
wetin
wey
we
dey
dey
get
talk. No
character.
be wetin you dey
Many
talk,
things
Joy.
dey. But
Joy, no be wetin we dey talk. No be
I
wetin we
don dey
dey
tell
talk.
you
No be
na,
wetin we dey
so
talk.
many things dey
You dey
to
talk,
check. So no be only the
you
inside
know
of the
one
other
thing
room.
wey I like you. One thing wey I like you, Joy, na say you know how to avoid question wey I ask you. Come go dey answer
I
a
don
different thing
I
entirely.
don answer the
I no
question
dey
na.
talk say
I no avoid the question.
you
I
no
no
answer
avoid
me.
am.
You
I
no
answer
answer me.
everything.
You no answer me at all. You no answer me, Joy. You dey
I
talk
take no
about
answer
things
you
wey
now.
be say dey
You say
make.
wetin dey go follow,
You dey
and I
talk
say I no
about
go tell
wait
person wetin dey
now,
go
wait
follow.
first.
Okay.
Wait first. We dey talk about things wey dey make marriage sweet. No be wetin we dey talk about. We no dey talk about things wey dey make marriage sweet. Wetin we dey actually dey talk about now be say she came out actually to say sex and other sexual sexual activities, that na both sex and things wey be say e concern sex, should be strictly for married people. Wetin I come dey talk na say people over time don come outside come talk say if you no do certain things before you decide to spend the rest of your life with a particular person, there are one of two things that is going to happen. One, either say you look outside, if you don't make pium pium pium, you start to dey proclaim the gospel of men being polygamous in nature, or men, no, you go come dey fulfill the scriptures of Don Jazzy and Baba if you no do these things before you decide to spend the rest of your life with a particular person. Either say you look outside or una marriage go end. Because when it comes to that particular one, yes, we know that there are other things that make a marriage sweet, but we are not talking about things that make a marriage sweet. What we are talking about now that particular one, it is very very important. If you not do one before you choose to spend the rest of your life with this particular person, is either you look outside after you don't manage, you no fit manage again. It's either you look outside or you just let go of the person entirely. So if we are not allowed as people that are not yet married, according to Toyo Baby, if you're not allowed to do all these things, then how do we know if we are compatible? Now you be waiting at the talk. If we dey
Na wetin you dey
compatible,
talk,
how
me
we go
sef
take
answer
know?
you na.
Na my
You come
question
tell
be
me
that.
say how person, which one wey person go follow? Me talk say I no know which one wey person go
No,
follow.
okay.
I answer you
Wetin I dey
before now.
ask now
I
be
no
say,
go fit tell
Joy,
person
how
say
you go? Because you na advocate of this thing wey be say Toyo Baby dey talk. Make we leave which one wey person go follow. Make the person follow wetin im wan follow. Question wey I dey ask you, Joy, question wey I dey ask you now na say how we go take know if we dey compatible, since you and Toyo Baby and 78 other women that I know dey advocate for this same thing. How we go come take know if we dey compatible? Na im be the question wey be say I dey ask now.
ma tell you something. There is no way that person go take say this person is compatible with this person sexually. Why? Because of say at the end of the day, person wey go cheat go still cheat. Person wey no go cheat no go cheat. No matter how somebody is compatible, no matter the style or the level, e go still cheat. That is one thing there. marriage is work, the other room is work, everything now work. So nothing, I no go fit talk say you know it's compatible this way or not. In fact, last we say anyone where you believe say e dey good for you, like what I said before. I no go fit tell you. You ask me say which one wey person go follow. Anyone you want follow, you follow. You dey tell me say how they go take know say they dey compatible. Well, they can never know they are compatible enough. Why? Because even in the marriage, person wey go cheat go still cheat. Person wey no go cheat no go cheat. Because in the marriage, you still have to keep on spicing your marriage life, spicing your sex life, spicing your every other thing in marriage. Since na the sex own we dey talk about now. So you go even tire person sef at the end of the day. So you keep spicing it up. Yes, you go tire for that person where you feel say you dey compatible one day. By the time you tire now, how will you now keep on reviving it to make sure say the thing go on well? Now the thing where they there.
So if
So this
I
is what you
understand
how
you
they go take
correctly,
know. Eh?
if I understand you correctly, Joy, if I understand you correctly, what you they actually try talk now, speaking on behalf of all the women all over the world. Now say you, Joy, you they very okay to marry anybody at all, irrespective of if you and this person they compatible sexually. That one no be your, as in you know even the reason I'm at all, you know even concern you. If this person fit, you know, when it comes to satisfaction, you know they reach there, it not be problem at all for you.
No be waiting me talk for myself. I am talking in
Now you talk
general
what
because
you
you
have
asked me
understand
a
now.
question.
No, you dey confuse me on
I'm
today's
not going to
program.
come dey
Please stop
pattern you say
confusing
follow
me.
this or follow that. Yes, I cannot tell you this is what they should follow or not follow. No, at the end of the day, wetin dey right na wetin me go talk. And the right one be say
We
person
don't
wey
leave,
feel say
we don't leave
I go
conversation
talk
of
wetin be the
waiting
truth.
people
The
go
truth
follow.
be say
I dey ask you question as my person.
you
I
dey
dey ask
ask
you
me
question
question
as my
and me dey
party.
tell you say I cannot speak personally for myself. That is it because na me personally e concern. Juliana don talk her own personally and the way she see the whole thing. And in truth, what she's saying is the truth because at the end of the day, you avoid a lot of things by not going into sex before marriage. Yes, e no even mean say at the end of the day, person wey even no even wey stay as a person wey even like okay, it's inside the marriage that they had sex. Is you cannot even be so sure that your partner will not cheat on you. Now, before the marriage, you are also already engaging with this person, this person. You are not still sure that the person you are engaging with will not still cheat on you. So, but you being having that peace of mind, say yes, so now this person where I deal with for my marriage and the person where I deal with, it gives you that peace of mind. It gives you that calm. It gives you that peace of mind that yes, I'm doing it right. That is what it gives you. At the end of the day, you go not say yes. So you dey talk about person get one kind disease for here, disease for here. Your mind no go skip small. You no go fear because you know say you know they waka waka. That is it. So that is it just gives you that peace of mind, and that is the what it gives to you. She where she dey bring Bible for inside am. The Bible support it. So now the truth when we go talk here, whether me like or I no like am, how the thing be truth. That's what we go talk am. That's what the thing be. For inside the marriage, make
Well,
una dey spice am up
everybody,
the best way.
everybody actually they entitled to their opinion. And Joy, I like the way you take you just dodge my bullets. So besides, I just they peacefully they throw out. You just dodge every single one of them. God bless you abundantly. Toya baby they entitled to our opinion. Joy they entitled to our own opinion. So also me myself, I dey very much entitled to my opinion. And I feel it is one thing for you to say because I'm also disturbed about the way children, I don't even, she calls them teenagers. I don't call them teenagers. I call them children. The way children have certain conversations these days is scary to me. If you enter TikTok, you fit scroll for TikTok, when you see person will be say, you dey very sure. Say this person never passed 15 years. At most 15, 16 years old. They're going to ask funny questions like, what is your body count? And the numbers will be say these people go they call. Me will be elderly man. If they multiply my age by 2, I never reach there. But you go see children of 15, 16 making this statement and they're going to laugh about them. So I am more disturbed when you say children. Yes, when you say children, the way that they do this kind of thing now, it a fear person because we know you get this thing will be said always they say to my guy and everybody will be say they sabi me one-on-one. I always say that for Nigeria now, they don't get small picking again because if you see what in this people will be say they call small picking, if you see what they do, it go shock you. Your mind go definitely dey if you see what these people they do. So that
So
is
it's not
my
better for
own
them to
point of
avoid.
concern. I am not encouraging.
It's
Eh?
not better for them to avoid. Yeah, you know this kind of thing. Eh? You are saying that she's calling them children or
I dey
teenagers.
come,
Yes,
I dey
children
come, I dey
or
come,
teenagers.
I dey come, I
But
dey
they
go
will
somewhere.
grow. Okay,
I dey go somewhere. I dey go somewhere.
okay,
And
no
that just
problem.
dey go somewhere. Now, that is where it is a cause of concern for me. But you saying married people only, exclusively married people. Now, I want to believe that when somebody is of age, I'm not encouraging promiscuity. No, I can never encourage going from one person to another. If you are a man or a woman, because I've met a couple of women, and your sole aim, your sole purpose is to have multiple sexual partners, then you need deliverance also. That one na fact, that one na true. But if peradventure you know you want to spend the rest of your life with one particular person, for example, it's called courtship. For people that want to get married, they do what is called courtship. In the process of courtship, I want to believe that you know that this particular relationship has gotten to a certain extent. The next thing now, this person will be your girlfriend again, this person is your fiancé. To me, Osita rugged gentleman, I see nothing wrong in making sure that you people are compatible all round. As Joy said, who go cheat, go cheat. That one not true. But you just have to know that the reason why this man or the reason why this woman is cheating on me is not because of we are not compatible. It's not because of I know they do my own work. It is because of this particular person. So if I dey comot, even my singlet no go dey for that house. I go carry every single thing comot from the house. If she dey comot, even her slippers wey don cut no go dey for her. She go pack everything dey comot from my house. So I see nothing wrong with people that are of age. E get the certain age wey be say you go don reach as a human being. You are actually of age and you are responsible for your decisions. You no be small pikin. You are not manipulated in any way. You're not acting out of curiosity, or you're not being influenced by the things of the society. You dey very sure of wetin you dey do. You want to spend the rest of your life with one particular person, and you want to know say yes, me and this person for Zaoza room, we dey click, na easy click, na connection dey very very strong for that particular place. Osita rugged gentleman, we never see anything wrong with that. But if you are somebody that for reasons best known to you, if you there's this particular song we dey sing for women wey dey like that. The song na enyendeba 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 enyendeba. If that is your behavior, whether male or female, please avoid this particular program. Is not for you. See for thanks. With that, Joy, if we're not getting that, we say one talk for inside, we enter the next story. Over to you.
Make we just enter the next to relieve the matter, because this kind matter e no dey finish. Eyendeba na the same thing wey dey start from teenage age, dey carry am grow up, continue, come dey check who they are sexually compatible with, to end up marrying that person, which at the end of the day they may not marry the person and still jump to another sexually compatible. Abeg, make we just leave am there. The one wey work for you, do am, no problem. But when you dey do, just know say just know say at the end of the day you live with your decision. Make we just enter another one. And the next story wey we carry come, we go put comma for this one, because I know say our fans get many things to talk about for inside this one. Make we just put comma for inside and enter the next one. That one involve this our great, in fact, I go talk to this woman, beautiful screen diva, mother of three proud boys, proud mother of three boys. Many things to use and describe this woman. Seriously speaking, she is someone with a heart of gold. This is none other than Omoni Oboli. Yes, so why is Omoni Oboli in the news today? Calm down, I go tell you. I go tell you why she's in the news today. Because this lady, this woman, oh, now grandmama she be, oh, join together. Oh, I'm telling you, something she did. Most people, you hardly see it with. You hardly see it, among her peers. You hardly see it in the light. You hardly see most celebrities do this kind of thing. But there are some who do it. Yes, you see people like Davido. You see people like Don Jazzy that help someone online and the rest of it. So what did Omoni Oboli do? She came out. She said it's never too late. Omoni Oboli champions Edith's return to fame. Who is Edith? Edith Nkiru is a woman who has been acting for years. Yeah, she was acting for some time before she got married, had a first child, a second child, and stopped acting. She stopped acting. This is over a decade, more than 20 years ago. This is more than 20 years ago we are talking about. It's not something that happened recently. This is more than 20 years ago. Edith Nkiru. Now, what are we saying about Edith Nkiru? Why is Edith in the news today? Courtesy of Omoni Oboli's fame. Yes, recently Edith's daughter, she posted something online about her mother. She saw a movie her mother acted over 20 years ago, and she was surprised. Yes, Edith's daughter was surprised. She posted this video and said that she is surprised seeing her mother in this movie, which she acted over 20 years ago. One way or the other, you see the power of social media. This post went viral, and Omoni Oboli, who is the producer, saw this post. The next thing, she called this woman, who is Edith Nkiru, to feature in a new film. It could be that Omoni knows this woman from years back. But you see now, you see how the thing be. She has come out to help this woman, and she's telling on Nigerians. This movie is titled this movie is titled More Than Closure. So if you want to know who Edith is, if they don't born you that time, for that 90s, they don't born you that time. You want to know this woman, go online and check who Edith is and watch this movie More Than Closure, because many people love her acting. Yes, many people love her acting. In fact, many people can also share the same story with this woman. How her father-in-law of Edith, how her father-in-law told her to stop acting or continue with the family name, or you act and leave the marriage and leave the family name. This woman decided to stay back and take care of her kids. Years later, she's now has come back to pursue her passion. I beg, this movie, you can check it on YouTube on the Molly's page and support this woman. It is not easy to give a rising hand to another of your colleague who has, one because one issue or the other, she has not been on screen for years. I beg, may we support this woman. What's it, I beg, how you take see am?
When I first heard about this particular thing, it's not the first time I'm hearing about it. And we actually talked about something like this on a FameIdols Hangout, whereby I told you people about the person that told me to choose between being a hype man and being in a relationship with her. I am still hyping it today, so I believe we all know what I choose in the long run. Yes, we'll not talk about that one today. When I was actually scrolling through TikTok, on a very good day, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I saw this particular story. I saw that particular post from the daughter herself. I see when the daughter posted, say she no know, say her mother be celebrity actor a while ago. And she was, I think in that video that went viral, I think I saw Zach Orji in that same video. So I took nothing of it. I just think I said one of those things. I could not even remember who the person in Kiru Edit was. Until recently, when Omoni Oboli is actually bringing out, for me to come go back, because say, okay, now this
Yes,
video
so
I just see, just go pass and say, whoa,
you've heard
that
it
one
all.
concern you and your mama, it won't concern me at all. Say, more na continue with the family problem. But coming back to see that it is somebody from way back that chose to stop being an actor because of family issues, it's something amazing. It's something amazing, but it got me wondering. Seriously speaking, I've been thinking about it since this particular story went viral till this very moment. I don't think, say, why is it normal? Yes, why is it normal for you to see or for you to hear about women living their career, living their dreams, living the way we say they want actually go because of marriage? It always dey shock me. You know the work wey be say this particular person dey do. You are very, very sure. For that person wey be say tell me make I leave my hyping, before I come ask you out, or let me say, when I was still asking you out, I told you outrightly, I am a club hype man. This is the work I do. I'm an actor. I am into media. I'm in the media space. I'm an on-air personality. I'm a TV presenter. I do all these things. Along the line, you're coming to tell me to choose between my acting career or keeping the family name. I go drop your family name for you. If na me, I go drop the family name for you. You know, if it pass like that. And if my husband should be very comfortable with his father giving me that kind of ultimatum, I go leave am for am. E no pass like that. That is what I would have done. I saw a couple of comments when they made this particular post on Instagram. I saw a couple of comments, two actually, that caught my attention. The very first one, the person talk say, wow, as an African American, it's sometimes hard to understand the honor system. Imagine if her parents or in-laws supported her dream, she would have enlarged their family legacy and inheritance for generations. Thank God thank God that he restored, because she has been in the space for a very long time. Let's for a while just imagine, say she actually continues, say she no stop. May we just imagine, say she continue from that particular time till now. Imagine the level where we say she for don't reach. But no, they just got stop am because of another comment still come outside because say this is me. I remember skipping school to go to Lagos to act. That is, this person was not even in Lagos. My parents till this day don't believe I paused because of marriage. My friend was in shock when I told her I used to act. I still keep contact of my boss in the industry because I know one day I will be back. We can keep going on and on and on about women that were forced to leave what they truly wanted to do because of marriage. And it keeps me very, very amazed. Please, men out there, you can actually do better. Know what your husband does for, men out there, know what your wife does for a living. Know the kind of person she is before deciding to spend the rest of your life with this particular person. So also the women, know what your man does for a living, know the kind of person they are before you decide to spend the rest of your life with this particular person. Because as it don't be like this, if I'm required to work nights by my media establishment, as I did TV and radio like this, if I'm required to work nights, I work maybe the night shift from 10 o'clock to 12 midnight, and I'm coming back for night, and my wife come they complain to me, come they change that for me, say why you go they work night. It go be very funny something, because you know that this is my job. This is what I've been doing before I met you. So if you no work for you, I beg leave am. I beg leave am. Enough it pass like that. I go match break on top that particular story. See, enter the last and final story for today. But please, please, and please, like I said earlier, make people, or should I say men, let us do better. Women also let us do better. But big up to Omoni Oboli for the scoring Edith in Kiru, and we hope to hear more from her. Like the comment sections of that particular post, people were shouting congratulations, people were saying welcome back, people were saying it's good to have her back, and we hope to see more of that her. So big up to Omoni, big up to Edith, and truly we hope to see more of that. More to enter the last and final story for today. Our very own Tiwa Savage, the queen of Maven's dynasty, actually opened up about her parenting style and described herself as a very, very strict mother. For one particular video they shared on Instagram, she reflected on a recent moment with her 10-year-old son, Jamil. According to her, she actually scolded him harshly. Despite the tough moment, she woke up to find him sleeping beside her on the couch, seeking comfort. Tiwa admitted that although disciplining her child is sometimes heartbreaking, but it's a necessary part of motherhood. She said the experience reminded her of how emotionally challenging but ultimately rewarding being a mother can be, calling it the best feeling in the world. Believe it or not, this is the mistake a lot of people actually make in a bid to avoid being seen as a bad person by their child, in a bid to avoid criticism from the public. They end up spoiling their child. Yes, I know say plenty people don't really agree with that particular adage where they use train some of us, spare the rod and spoil the child. Yes, plenty people not agree with that particular one. But it not mean say Pikin go do something, you know, cause school that. And it's crazy how, because as an adult, yes, e get as you go follow me, Ostaroge gentleman talk. E get as you go follow me talk. You not go see me again. I don't near you again for this life. In fact, the kind of person who I be, e get as you go follow me talk, I go clear you once. Say, in fact, in short, our friendship don't end. Go your way, man, go my way. I don't like you. But you would see situation of a child. You can beat, not even just code when we say, see what they talk about. If you actually beat Pikin, nah. In the next 30 minutes, make ice cream truck just pass. Make this same Pikin waka come meet you, tell you, say, come and buy ice cream for me. Or come, they follow you play. Or may carry biscuit, come give you, may you chop. That's the mind of a child. So why are you avoiding scolding your child? Train up a child in the way he should grow, and he not go ever depart from him. Now, just the way the thing take day. It is super amazing to see a public figure, someone like Tiwa Savage, because she's a public figure. She has the, should I say, money to give her child any kind of life. And not be from my mouth you go hear say most people believe that the children of these people wey be say dem whole side, the children of these people wey be say dem be A-list artists, say most of them dey come out very very one kind because everything dey at their beck and call. So this should be a motivation to other people out there. This should be a motivation to people wey be say they don't born their own pikin. People will be say them be mothers. There is beauty in motherhood. There is a lot of joy in being a mother, but then you just have to know how to do the right thing. Yes, you just have to know how to do the right thing. Me for no loss, me for no bring quarrel. May not be like say no. In a bid to be a good woman, in a bid, okay, becoming emotional. Say you one day emotional. Say your pikin, you dey shout for her, you dey scold her, e dey touch you one kind, one kind. You can't go train pikin wey be say go be problem in the nearest future because you know train am well. Let us always endeavor to do the right thing. And with that, we come to the end of yet another episode of FameIdols Hangout. And you know, jejely and wayoli, we will continue to bring on our stories wey be say when they speak to Nabele, and also they let you know all that's going on in the life of your faves. Please do well to follow us across all social media platforms. I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, and YouTube. We dey active for everywhere. Apart from FameIdols Hangouts, we have a lot of things installed for you. And to become a full-time family member, please visit us on the website at www.fameidols.com, www.fameidols.com, where we say if you visit us for there, if you visit us for there, we go give you all the ogbonge tori wey be say you dey hear on top FameIdols Hangout first hand, make you for fit take get am as e dey hot. Before we start, we come analyze the matter. And there are a lot of things you will get from being a member of the FameIdols Hangout, of the FameIdols family in general. If you get signed up on our site today, you have the opportunity to publicize what you do. You have the opportunity to let people know your business in the creative space. You have the opportunity to come and select people in the creative space with ease. This and many more can be done on the FameIdols website. That is www.fameidols.com. Check it out for yourself, and you would see after signing up, it is bliss, and more bliss. Until on Wednesday, whereby I'll bring you another episode of FameIdols Hangouts. I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman. Joy, your final words. What is when I come up from inside studio?
Yes, so hope say you enjoy everything we carry come for you today. From Don Jazzy, we don't talking own, he don't confess in own part. If you are interested, you follow up. And Juliana, she have given her own advice. Follow the one you want follow. Tiwa Savage, he good though to be a strict mother. And again, you know what they talk. You beat your pikin in one hand, you draw and back with another hand. That's how the team be. Hope say you enjoy all the story we will carry come for una today. Don't forget to follow us. So the day we will carry better thing come for you. Yeah, go give you location. If you dey, you get location. Good night.